want to show you some drills that you could do without a hoop that can work on your ball handling as well as getting your hands ready for your shot. Oftentimes you can have people who can have great handles, but it takes them a long time to get into their shot, or vice versa, okay? So, big thing we want to maintain good form is, again, ideally you'd have this wrist under the basketball, elbow here, and your offhand on the side of the basketball. So, this part right here is going to be considered our shot pocket, okay? So, first drill we're going to work on, we're going to do each of these about 10 to 20 times, okay? So, you're going to pound that basketball and get into your shot pocket, just right here, as if you'd get ready to shoot. So, ball's on the outside, shot pocket, okay? Shot pocket, shot pocket, okay? So every time you want to get it to this place. Now we're going to switch sides. The ball is going to be on the left-hand side of your body. So we're here. So now we're bringing this ball from our left side of our body right here to our shot pocket, okay? Shot. 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 All right? So, next drill. We're going to add a move, and we're going to, same thing, we're going to work on getting back into this same spot, getting our hands, our feet ready for our shot, okay? So, we're going to go 2 pounds, crossover into our shot pocket, okay? 1, 2, cross, shot pocket. 1, 2, cross, shot pocket. Getting into your shot. Now we're going to switch sides. Ball's over here on the left side. Get into our shot. Oh, lost it right there. Get into that shot, okay? So, you can expand on any of those moves. We can now take that behind the back. Get into our shot. Switch sides. Cool. So, next thing we can work on is actually moving. So you're going towards the basket in the same way that we would be in a game, and we would dribble to a spot and get into our pull-up jumper. So now, even without a hoop, we're still working on the same skill, okay? So we're gonna move forward. We're now working on our footwork, stepping 1, 2 into our shot, okay? So we're just gonna take 2 or 3 dribbles going forward. So 1, 2, 3, get into your shot. I'll go to my right hand now. 1, 2, getting into my shot. 1, 2. So, a lot of you probably were taught to always come to a jump stop, and you have 2 feet down. That's great, you're on balance, but a lot of shots on the move will involve you being able to come into the 1, 2 on your footwork, okay? So, moving towards a target, getting into our shot. Switch it to the other hand. 1, 2. All right? So, making sure that you feel comfortable going both directions. Another thing that you can work on is turning into an angle. So, for example, if this basket was right here, sometimes I'm not always going to come on a straightaway angle. Sometimes I have to pivot into that. So, one way that you can work on that is pick your designated target. So, for example, we're going to say right here behind this filming is my basket, is my target. So, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to dribble into and line up my shoulders. I got balanced feet. I'm going to shoot, and I can switch sides. I'm coming in, get on balance, straight into my shot. Working on the footwork, working on my shoulders being squared towards the basket, and working on correct hand placement on the basketball, okay? So, after we do these, we can work on an actual move into our shot. Working on getting a feel on the basketball, okay? So, I'm going to do whatever amount of moves getting into my shot, okay? So, maybe do 5 moves into your shot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting into my shot, okay? I'll start the ball in my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting into my shot, okay? So every single time, every move, that shot needs to be shot in the same way, coming from the same spot. All right? Another drill that you can do is having your hand stationary. So you're gonna roll this ball out to yourself. As soon as it comes in your hand, we're just gonna wrap it around our body and get into our shot. So, for example, I'm here, shot, okay? Wrap it around, shot. You can switch sides, start this on my left side, shot, okay? So, every time, I know a couple times there I didn't get as low into my shot. That is another good thing for you to work on, is getting low for the start of your shot. So each of these drills you can do about 10 to 20 times. So you get a good feel of your feet, where they're supposed to be, your hand placement on the basketball, and you can work on getting into your shot a lot quicker.